Hey guys, I'm here on site, on location, with Justin Thomas of Natural Path Landscaping, your hardscape expert in the greater Foxborough area. Justin, thank you for having me out here today.
No problem. It's great to have you.
Thank you. We're going to talk to you guys today about hardscapes, walkways, patios, driveways, retaining walls, fireplace, fire pits. Let's hear more about what Justin has to say. So, everything from hardscape, install for walkways, patios, driveways.
Yep, paver driveways. Well, we do sub out asphalt driveways as well, and we'll cobblestone lines usually goes with the project. We won't just do an actual asphalt driveway because that's not what we do.
So, but when we're talking about hardscapes, we're not talking, pavers. We're talking brick. We're talking cobblestone. We're talking granite steps, right?
Yeah, strictly granite steps, solid granite. We only do the solid stuff. We don't do treads, mortar. The masonry style. It's just doesn't last forever.
And then when we move into the backyard, we're looking at full patios, retaining walls, fireplaces.
Yep. This is a previous customer, and we actually have a couple retaining walls out back.
Oh, perfect.
It's nothing great to look at, but it's a functional thing that was necessary. They had timber wall. A lot of times that's what it is. Timber walls are rotting out.
Yep.
We come in, rip them out, just get rid of them at the transfer station, and then build retaining wall block. Pretty much that's really kind of the only real walls we do.
And then you'll come on site, you'll meet with the client, understand what their needs are, what their wants are.
Yes.
Look at the budget and kind of work out,
Yes.
This is what you're looking for in style. Either it's paver, either it's brick, either it's bluestone, and kind of work backwards from there.
We're one of the few companies that do free quotes, and we give a general quote. I come out and meet with them, give a general quote based upon what we talk about. That number is in their ballpark. Then what we do is move forward to a design phase. Then that requires a design fee depending on the size of the project.
Yep.
They'll be different, but they're low. We actually did a pool that was $600, and that's about a 2,000 square foot pool and patio.
Nice.
Taking a patio job, doing it quick, those ones take the most time to figure out what you want, because they're usually an open landscape, so there's a million different options you can choose. And you don't want to rush into something like that. If you're going to spend a lot of money, you want to make sure you're getting what you want.
Exactly.
And that's where our design process really gives our customers exactly
Options
that. You can see what you're going to get, the shape, you can change and add things on, take things off,
and
to work
plan
with
it
your
over
budget.
time too.
And to do that, we do a number of those.
You were here
This
a
is
couple
one
years
right
ago.
here.
Yeah.
This is a project's phase. We're doing the walkway first, and we're setting ourselves up for our granite install. This particular one, we won't be able to set this granite because of our walkway.
Right.
So we don't want to be driving our skid steer up there. So we'll have Swenson Granite set it, and they have a flatbed, and they have what's it called, stabilized legs come out, and they have this big arm, which actually has a vacuum on it, and they just suck this thing up and
drop it right
They've
down.
done 3,200 pound pad for us. Actually, no, there's more. It was almost 4,000 pounds, this one. And it's all by a vacuum. They just pick this thing up and just put it right down in exactly where they want it.
A little scary.
It's pretty impressive.
Nice.
And then that's Swenson Granite, and it's the only place we get our granite, or natural stone. Is pretty much everywhere else that's selling that sort of product, especially granite, is Chinese granite. And
we want our New England granite.
Yeah, we want local stuff. I mean, it's New England. They have quarries, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, and I think they're the only supplier that has their own quarry as well. So
Nice.
we're able to make custom pieces of granite and give them a template, and they send it to the quarry, and they make it exactly to spec. And we have a very, very good relationship with them. We're
That's always
actually
helpful.
their #1 buyer. Every year we're like in the top 5. It's not like the #1 buyer every year, but just consistently we are top 5, and they're #1. Really, the people that do beat us are someone that just has like one huge project or 2 really large projects,
Right,
but
right.
they're not up
But seeing
there
as
every
you
year.
guys are primarily on the granite slab rather than the facade, it makes a difference.
It makes a big difference. And we stick with we want to give homeowners something there's no issues down the line.
Right.
It's one and done. It lasts forever. We actually
And it's
warranty.
a very nice look too.
And we warranty anything granite for 10 years, which nobody really does, but we can certainly do that. We know how we build it and know it's going to last. And we only choose products for that last, that are high quality products. If someone wants us to come in and do a walkway patio out of something you get at Home Depot, one of the big box stores,
It's not gonna last.
I won't do it.
Yeah.
I won't even take it because it looks bad upon us. Even if they want us to cut a corner or do something differently that you really shouldn't do, we won't do it because that reflects us.
Right.
And
Well,
down the
19
line,
years, over 19 years for yourself, let alone
Yeah.
Tom's past.
So, yeah, 20 years.
Yeah.
So I've been with him since the second year of the company, and stayed with him this whole time. Went to college. Wasn't originally gonna plan on being taken over, even though he did offer it to me. But accounting, being in an office all day, wasn't for me.
Not fun.
No.
Not
So
fun.
this way, I can get best of both worlds. I get office time, so I have a little bit of use
some
my
nice
actual
outdoor
degree,
time.
and then lots of outdoor time.